Hello folks, well I'm just going to show you, it's a multi-tool, a Leatherman Wave. Now this particular one came with an extra sort of free bit kit, and I'll show you the bit kit. That's the extra bit kit, comes with them bits there, screwdriver bits. But you know how it is, you think, oh crumbs, I want to do it in the bit you want, you haven't got. So belt and braces, always like to be prepared. I splashed out on the extra set of bits, and that goes in a nice little pouch, have on your belt, sort of thing that when you're doing some work, handy to have. And I've used this sort of stuff very often, always handy. You got a little belt clip round the back there, that's man-made fabric, and the Leatherman Wave comes in as I suppose you'd expect it to, a leather case with a belt clip there, and it's got it's a sort of stretchy man-made fabric sort of on the sides there. And actually have a look at this. Now you've got sort of single-handed opening up, and you've got a serrated knife, or a sort of crinkly edge knife I should call it, I suppose, and they lock in place, so we close that, and then we've got the other blade round there, opens very nice, locks in place. Do that one-handed, and then you've got try and get it the right way around. You've got a tool that no multi-tool should be without, a saw. I love a saw, really useful. Sort of, I know it might sound a bit, but no, it's all sorts of things that you think, oh crumbs, it's not. It's something that very often a knife is not the right thing to use, and a saw just comes in handy. You know, you could be cutting up a bit of electrical conduit, plastic conduit that the cables go through, bit of wood you have to cut through, all sorts of things. And then on the other side we got a file. That side's an ordinary one, and that side's diamond coated, so come in handy. And if we open it out, look at that, proper pair of pliers, that snipe nose on the end, of course, nice bit of grip there, cutters there, nice bit of kit that. And then around here we've got a flat blade, and as you can see there's a locking mechanism, so if I press the button it unclips it and it goes back round there. And then in the other bit here, let's see if I can get the other bit out, we've got very useful pair of scissors. And again, you sort of might think, well, what do you want the scissors for? Well, again, see, sometimes you just need to trim a little bit off the old nails. That's what I use it for anyway. And better do the clip there. And we've also got, and this is quite handy, you've got somebody whose glasses are falling to bits. It's got a little diddy wee tiny little posi drive, and if you pull that out, which it does come out, I won't pull it out now, but you've got a nice little flat blade on the other end, so very useful. And then over the other side, let's get it the right way up, we've got the main sort of screwdriver with the interchangeable bits there. You just swap them around like that, clips in. Nice little bit of kit that. I'll close that bit up. And then we've also got round here, we've got your tin opener, which you could also use to flip the lid off a bottle, I guess. And so that's that side. Now of course along the edges there you've got your measuring sticks, and then you've got some measuring sticks along there as well. So that's the Leatherman Wave. Very nice bit of kit. That gets the thumbs up from me. Oops, sorry, just knocked me. Yeah, excellent bit of kit. So I'll put a link as to where you can get these from. You can get them all over the place, of course, but anyway, that's the old Leatherman Wave. Yippee! We like them. No one should leave home without one. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Handy tool if you're going to do a bit of work, and you want something that because as I say, you take your toolbox, you find, oh, there's something you ain't got in your toolbox, and I tell you, one of these, very often I've been doing stuff and thought, oh, I know, I've got it on the Leatherman, and that sorted me out. Good bit of kit, nice bit of kit, Leatherman Wave. Anyway, I won't wax lyrical any longer on that one. Cheers for now.